I know we like to think about WrestleMania being like the happy-go-lucky, the good guy wins big moment thing, but that always hasn't been the case. Like, think about WrestleMania 17, where that was when Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel. So what if this doesn't end with a happy ending? Triple H wins, and just think about the nuclear heat that would be on him. It's honestly seeming better than Bryan winning the title.
But you gotta think, with Triple H winning the title at WrestleMania, that also means that Bryan lost to Triple H in their match earlier on in the night. So do you really want to build... Is that really the slow burn way? At least, doesn't Bryan have to get halfway there and then maybe Triple H screws him over or something? I feel like if he loses that first match, it's just gonna suck the life out of WrestleMania.
Does he, though? Because remember, Triple H is the authority. He can technically change matches as he wants. What if, instead of a triple threat, it becomes a fatal four-way that Triple H inserts himself into?
You're getting really convoluted at that point, though.
Yeah, I see absolutely no chance that Daniel Bryan's going to lose the match. I think it's the what-if scenario. The fact that we've spent the last couple of minutes contemplating, hey, what would happen? I think that this is more of an overshadowing of what will happen after WrestleMania, because obviously I can't help but think, and we'll save this for another moment in particular, but Vince McMahon at some point has to show up. Maybe not for WrestleMania, but certainly the seeds are being planted. We're seeing Stephanie increasingly become more of the owner role. Triple H is losing control. I honestly thought that at the end of Raw, which once again we'll talk about soon, Vince McMahon was going to come out. So I think that this is just a what-if scenario. Their testing ground, their proving ground to see if a Triple H Daniel Bryan feud for the championship, as weird as they may seem, could be in store after WrestleMania.
I agree. I think it's building to that at some point. I also see the potential for a feud with Batista. Obviously, he's ran his course with Randy Orton, and I really honestly would think that Bryan versus Batista at SummerSlam is probably the direction they're going to go, because I think they would, if Bryan doesn't win the belt, then Batista's winning the belt, and I could see them wanting the belt on Batista because of his Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy movie and promotional stuff and whatnot.
So you're telling me that Batista is going to be around till SummerSlam?
He's got a 2-year contract, dude.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I think a lot of people don't realize Batista's here for the long run. I think we're used to, like, around WrestleMania time, we get the temporary guy, then the night after WrestleMania, he's gone. He's staying, so it's unlikely to see a heel feud continue between Randy and Batista, because we know they took a shots at each other during Raw, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. So the fact of the matter is, we either see Daniel Bryan, Triple H post-WrestleMania, or Batista, Batista, Daniel Bryan WrestleMania, past WrestleMania, because otherwise then why is Batista here? There's nothing else for him to really do. And it's even more interesting because where would that leave Randy? So there are a lot of questions that will need to get answered after Mania. Hey, if you like this clip, you can check out full shows over at ByteThat.com, as well as iTunes and Stitcher by searching Byte That. Also, send us questions through Twitter at ByteThatCast or email ByteThatCast@gmail.com.